Hello guys, I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to you all. So if there is any technical issue with respect to audibility and visibility, do let me know this in the comment section. So welcome back to Judiciary Gold. My name is Chinmay Pandey. I'm subject matter expert. In this video, we are going to discuss the Judicial Services Examination vacancies with respect to the state of Kerala. Yes, state of Kerala, that is High Court of Kerala, has recently notified the vacancies for civil judge cadre examination. And in this video, we are going to discuss the vacancies, the pattern of the examination, and also the syllabus for the examination that is going to be asked in your examinations. So let's start this session here. So as you can see on the screen that Kerala Judicial Services Examination 2025 vacancy has been notified, and these vacancies are divided into two parts, that is NCA vacancies and regular vacancies. NCA vacancies means no candidate available. So in previous recruitment examination or previous recruitment cycles, the number of seats that were vacant with respect to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe candidates, that those seats are carry forwarded to the present year, that is 2024. So these vacancies are divided into NCA vacancies and regular vacancies. Regular vacancies are those vacancies which are available after the which are available for a particular year, and NCA vacancies, that is no candidate available vacancy, are the vacancies which are available by carry forwarding the vacant seats in the previous examination. So we can see that in point number 2, there is a vacancy of one candidate belonging to scheduled tribe. This is no candidate available in previous vacancies. And in point 3, you can see that there are three vacant seats for candidates belonging to scheduled tribe. And in point number 4, you can see that there are one carry forward vacancy of no candidate available in previous examination, and one seat is for Muslim category students. So these are the total of vacancies with respect to no candidates available, that is NCA vacancies. And now coming to the regular vacancies. So for regular vacancies in Kerala Judicial Services, there are 12 probable vacancies for the year 2025, and on these vacancies the examination is going to get conducted. So we can see that what is the pattern of examinations, how many questions are asked in the preliminary examination, main examination, and the interview. So before that, we can go with the eligibility criteria, that is recruitment, direct recruitment. So the eligibility criteria is more or less same with respect to previous examination as well as like other state examination. We can see that he shall be a citizen of India, shall be holder a degree of a law degree from recognized Bar Council of India college for the purpose of enrollment as an advocate. Yes, there is no requirement with respect to number of years of practice. Rather, they have said the person must be citizen of India, as well as the person must be graduated from a college which is recognized by Bar Council of India for the purpose of getting enrolled as an advocate in the bar. So there is no requirement as of now with respect to the eligibility criteria for being having in practice for like some 2 3 years, which is for Madhya Pradesh and other states. So in Kerala Judicial Services, there is no requirement with respect to practice. Now coming to the syllabus pattern. For syllabus pattern, we can see that for preliminary examination, they have specified the pattern, which is CPC, Indian Contract Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, Transfer of Property Act, Specific Relief Act, Kerala Building, Lease and Land Control Act. This is part A. The preliminary examination paper is divided into three parts. Part B consists of criminal laws, that is CRPC, and they have also asked Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. Okay, both the laws have been asked, that is old criminal laws as well as new criminal laws have been asked in Kerala Judicial Services examination. So CRPC and BNSS is asked, IPC and BNS is asked, and Indian Evidence Act and Bharatiya Saksha Adhiniyam have been asked by the recruitment agency. In part C, we have Constitution of India, legal GK, and reasoning and mental ability. So for the purpose of preliminary examination is of 200 marks. That is, there will be 100 questions and each question carries 2 marks. Okay, there will be 100 questions and each question carries 2 marks. Therefore, the preliminary examination will be for 200 marks. Now, coming to the main examination, when we talk about the main examination will be consisting of 4 papers and each paper carries 100 marks. जी हाँ, there will be 4 papers and each paper will be of 100 marks for main examination, and for viva voice, that is interview, the viva voice shall be for 50 marks, and there is a minimum cutoff that have been prescribed for the purpose of qualification. That is, for general category and OBC category, the candidate has to secure a minimum of 40 marks. That means out of 50 marks, they have to have a score of 20 marks in order to be appointed as a civil judge. Now, coming to the scheduled caste tribe candidate and scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, the minimum qualifying marks for interview is 35 percentage. So for general category and OBC, 40 percentage marks, that is 20 marks, have to be secured in your interview. And for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, you have to have at least 35% of the marks in interview. Okay. Now coming to the syllabus of the main examination. For main examination, we have paper one. Paper one consists of English grammar, general essays, translation of Malayalam deposition documents to English, vice versa. That means for Kerala Judicial Services, one has to have the basic understanding of Malayalam language, wherein which you are asked to translate the documents from English to Malayalam and from Malayalam to English. That is vice versa. Now coming to the part two of the paper two of your main examination consists of Indian Contract Act, Transfer of Property Act, Limitation Act, Specific Relief Act, and part B consists of the same paper, Kerala Court Fee Suits Valuation Act. That means this part consists of certain local laws pertaining to the state of Kerala. Now coming to paper three talks about the criminal law. In criminal law, they have asked both new criminal laws and old criminal laws. And along with that, they have also asked Excise Act, that is Abkari Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act. And part B consists of Juvenile Justice Act, Kerala Police Act, Prohibition of Offenders Act, Forest Act, NDPS Act. So we can see that in the Kerala Judicial Services, they are going to ask in their preliminary examination slightly less number of subjects as compared to your main examination. In main examination, we can see that they are going to ask certain questions pertaining to the local laws of the Kerala, and also they are going to ask certain laws, that is Juvenile Justice Act, POXO Act, which is quite common in other state, Rajasthan as well as your Madhya Pradesh, but these questions are not going to be asked in your preliminary examination. ठीक है? चलो. Yes, Nisha, jitni bhi vacancies, in every of the vacancies there is a language barrier, so students are more inclined towards targeting Hindi medium states rather other states. चलिए. Now coming to paper 4, in paper 4 we have Code of Civil Procedure, Civil Rules of Practice, Kerala Civil Practice Courts Act. So this is basically procedure law part. That is, in paper 4 they are going to ask you in part A CPC and other civil related laws. In part B they are going to ask Code of Criminal Procedure, Bharati Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, Criminal Rules of Practice, Framing of Charge Order in Criminal Miscellaneous Petitions. So this is all about a syllabus of Kerala Judicial Services, and this is quite a vast syllabus as compared to other state judicial services examination, which will require certain time for you guys to prepare. Now coming to uh, like the whole pattern of the examination. So this is the whole pattern of the examination. The paper will be of 400 marks. So if we break down the marking scheme, so in preliminary examinations, there will be 200 marker paper, that is 100 questions, 2 marks each. And in main examination, there will be 400 marks paper, that is 4 papers are divided and each paper carries 100 marks. And then viva voice, which will be of 50 marks. And there you have a section that is a minimum cutoff of 40% for general and OBC candidate and 35% for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe candidates. So this is all about vacancy for Kerala Judicial Services examination. And if you have any doubt with respect to Kerala Judicial Services examination, you can ask us in the comment section. And you might be thinking the whole video was in English language. So if we can see that there is a language barrier with respect to Kerala Judicial Services examination, the students who are well versed with the Malayalam language and the English language are eligible, like not so eligible, but are basically a fit candidate for the purpose of Kerala Judicial Services. So we can see that the crowd will be majorly from Kerala state. Therefore, the whole video was in English. So sorry, this is, I think, for the first time I haven't taken the video in English, that is both Hindi and English. And this is the very first time I've taken the whole of the session in my English language. The sole reason was the target audience hails from the state of Kerala. Okay? So all the best for you guys for the upcoming Kerala Judicial Services Examination. If you have any doubts with respect to the syllabus, you are free to ask us in the comment section. We will be there to help you out. ठीक है? चलिए guys, let's end this session here. We'll meet in the next session, in the next academic session. तब तक के लिए bye bye.